right. Hello from Dallas, Texas. Lie down on your back and pull your knees into your chest. And holding the knees, begin to circle them around. And go at your own pace, obviously, but really do, especially if you're nursing your body back to health. Switch directions. Hugging your right knee into your chest, send your left leg upward to the sky and start to open up that foot, flex and point. Holding flexion, a deep dorsal flex, circle the leg, foot facing the sky. Extending your heel as high as the ball of the foot. Switch directions. Hold your leg nice and still and strong, flexing the muscles. Engage as many as you can on that leg. Tighten it. And then stretching it away from you, send it down to the ground. Rest it deeply, letting it relax. So all those muscles you just toned, let them relax now and allow the leg to grow heavier. Pulling the right knee close to your body, begin to circle that. Go the other way. Open it up to the right. And smooth down your body with your hand, your free hand. Touching anywhere that needs your tender awareness. Drawing the knee into the midline, stretch your right arm out. Turn your head in the direction of that arm and twist the leg. Not twist the leg, but bring the knee across the body. With your left hand, sweep down your right side body, inviting that right hip to lengthen down away from the waist. It may be guarding. Let your right shoulder grow heavier and heavier. Take a deep breath here, inhaling up the whole line of the body. And as you exhale, relax further. Maybe there's like a yawn that comes or a stretch here. Kind of like you're waking up. Nice and slow. And then take your eyes and move them back to the right and toward the back of your space. So the face stays toward the right hand, but the eyes move back and up to the right. And then let your eyes relax as you begin to sweep your right arm down. And by relaxing, you maybe close them down and around, circling the arm to open your back and chest and shoulder, side body. Big, heavy arm circles. And the next time your arm is in line with your shoulder, reach through the arm, roll to your back. Again, taking your time. Pull your knees in close, rocking laterally. Easy side to side motion across the lower back sacrum area. Gather your hands around your left shin. Send your right foot up to the sky, right leg up, and flex and point the foot. Hold it nice, strong flex. Extend that right heel up, stretching and toning the leg, and circle the leg, foot facing the sky. Drawing a circle. Switch directions. Hold the leg still and squeeze all your muscles. Activate them all in that leg. And then extend it away from you as it lowers to the ground. Begin to let the muscles soften, rest, as the right leg bones feel as though they're sinking down to the floor. down into the earth. Softening that left frontal hip, pull the knee in closer to your chest and begin to stir, circling that left knee around, gently massaging. And play around with the direction. Opening the knee up to the left with your free hand, smooth your body. Rubbing any area that has been feeling tight or needs healing. Bringing more blood, bringing the brain's awareness to that area. Maybe it's an area you don't touch very much. Maybe it's an area you're like, that area is fine. It doesn't need me. Maybe check and see if that's true. Like my right hip is my quieter hip. My left hip is the noisy one. So maybe my right hip wants some attention. The left hip gets all my love. Maybe the right hip needs me. Or just a little gratitude for being so pain-free. Bring your knee into the midline, that left one, and reach your left arm out, turn your head to the left, and then let that left knee cross. And then with that right hand, smooth down that left side, inviting that left hip to roll away from the waist. And then eventually the hand will come to rest at that upper left knee. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, heaviness on the ground. Eyes opening, look back to the back left corner of your space, keeping your face neutral. You may feel a yawn or a shift. That is what we're looking for. And then close your eyes after that and begin to circle that left arm down, out to the right, over your head and around. Opening up the body, upper back, chest, throat. This helps open up the fourth, the fifth chakra, improving so many things, but opening that heart space. That space to speak from the heart. Opens up the voice. Reaching out through the left arm when it aligns with the shoulder. Let it roll you onto your back. Place both feet on the floor underneath the knees. Interlace your fingers, making a steeple with your index finger. Stretch the arms back behind you and then over the chest. Pullovers, these are called. Let the arms go all the way back to the floor as far as they go and back up to the sky over the chest. Do 10 at your own pace. Three, two. On your last one, stretch those arms by your head, by your ears if you can. Reaching those fingers back, stretching the sides of your body. Roll your pelvis subtle, forward away from you. You'll get a little arch in the back. And then imprint your spine into the floor. Roll the pelvis away. Press your spinal column down. 3 of these. Super gently manipulating the pelvis. On the last one, press the pelvis down, snow angel your arms down, grab your hip bones with your hands, and begin to circle your pelvis in a little clock. The tip of the tailbone at 12, right hip at 3, tummy or top of the pelvis, the pubic bone at 6, left hip at 9, And continue like this, super calmly, or whatever suits you. If you need to really grind here, grind it is. If you need to be really careful because you're healing, or just for whatever reason, then please honor that. Switching directions, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Hands are on the hip bones, helping you just to hit those major points on the clock and bringing awareness to your pelvis. Notice if your jaw is doing anything weird, if it's tightening or loosening, if it seems to be following the pattern of the pelvis. One more time around that clock, and then find your neutral space with a slight arch behind at the lower back. Hips are level. Bring your fingertips to the hinge of the jaw. Hold it very, very softly, and mostly with your mind. Your hands are just there to guide or to bring awareness to the space you're working. Your mind is focusing on. Just allow that jaw hinge to loosen a bit, to soften a bit. And slide your fingers back to the center behind the head, and slide them across the hairline to the jaw hinge and together at the base of the skull center. Couple strokes here to the jaw hinge and back. You may feel like almost chills doing this. You may have to swallow as the lymph begin to move. And then with the flats of your palms, stroke down your sides, neck, the sides of your neck, with the flat of your hand. Fingers to the collarbones, at the base of the collarbones, rub from the center out to the shoulders. And you may feel sore spots here. Give it a good rub. If there's a sore area, spend a little extra time there. And then reach across to your left side and with your right hand and sweep up from the base of the rib cage, under the armpit, across your left breast and to the center of the chest. Do this a few times. Up the left side to the armpit, across the breast, and then as though you're just taking sewage basically, and you're sliding it across and you're bringing it into the heart to pump and to clean. So up that left side, across to the heart space, and you're picking up stuff as you go. So you're moving through that lymphatic tissue across the breast. You're kind of dragging it a little, and then into the heart for it to clean. And then switch sides. Reach left hand up that right side body, armpit across the breast tissue to the heart space, to the pump. Rinse and repeat. Do this a few times. And there may be a sore area. Spend a little time there. I'm using very, very light pressure. Just gliding basically up the skin. But when I hit a thicker part, I do want to add a tiny bit more pressure to move that lymph. And then with your right hand at the bottom of your rib cage, starting the center of the body, sweep to the left and repeat. So keep bringing that right hand back to the center and sweep from right to left only. And then take your hands, both of them onto the pubic bone, and pump, little pumps down, down and release, down and release. Let's do 5, 4, gentle, 3, 2. And if you don't want to press there, you could do it at the diaphragm instead. And then again, 5 sweeps from the center of the base of the ribs, right to left. And then shake out your hands, draw both your knees to your chest and drop them over to your right side. Shift your left hip so that the left hip and knee are stacked on top of the right. And then line up your legs so you have a right angle. So shin bones come forward, right arm straight out of the shoulder, left arm straight out of the shoulder. Your left knee most likely cheated back, so restack it. Turn your head to the left. And if this is too intense because you're healing from something or whatever reason, put pillows under your right legs or under your legs so that the twist is far less deep. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more big breath. Squeeze your right leg into your left leg and draw your knees up to the middle. Jog your hips to the right just a little and then knees over to the left side. Stack them up. Line the arms up with the shoulders. Turn the head to the right. Restack the hip and knee. And breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and please modify to accommodate whatever is needed for your body. Slow breath. And you may notice as you lie here, breathing, that some of the guarding begins to unravel. Some of the configurations that felt permanent begin to shift for the better. Maybe your whole shoulder, that right shoulder, relaxes to the ground, or maybe it already started that way. As patterns begin to shift and change. Squeeze the legs together, draw them up to the center. Easy, happy baby, hold your ankles or feet. Elbows inside the legs, rocking right and left. This Leo full moon we just went through is all about letting go. Well, it's all about a lot of things. It's about a lot of things. One is taking center stage, standing in your light, shining as bright as you can and wanting to be seen. And within that, letting go of anything blocking your path to the light. Bring your feet together, cross the ankles, and rock yourself up. Let's come right onto our elbows and extend the legs back. And we're going to do 1 minute hold here of forearm plank. Oh, feeling your muscles, squeezing them in, pressing away from the floor. Try to relax your neck. Everything else engages. Well, in your face, relax your face too. Heels upright toward the sky. Turn on your lats as you squeeze. Toes toward elbows, elbows toward toes. Engaging your quads, engaging your glutes. Doing great. Shifting your heels to the right, reach your left arm up and over the top ear. Feel that left line nice and long. Rotate back to your elbows. Breathe. Roll your hips to the left, heels left. Right arm up toward the sunlight, over the ear. Nice stretch through that whole right side. Push down through your right foot. Back to your elbows. Breathe. Lower your knees. You did it. Push your hips back to your heels and lower the head. Come onto your finger pads and stretch your hands forward. Tented fingers, hollow palms. Melt the armpits down. Hum here. Make sounds. Let the sound reverberate through your body, through your bones. Vibrate the skeleton. Unlocking the keys to health here, just through humming. We shift our nervous system. Helping the body to heal, to grow, to learn. Flat your palms and come forward to your hands and knees. Begin to arch through cat-cow. Coordinating this with your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the movement. As you warm up your spine, your life force, the communication network of your being. Getting that cerebral spinal fluid. That means this fluid that connects everything that you think and do to move, to be healthy. Getting that cerebral spinal fluid to flow. Knees walk back a bit so they're a little farther back and begin to circle your hips around. Big butt circles, hip circles. Booty up, booty to the side, pelvis down. Find your own rhythm, your own flow here. What feels good? What feels sexy? What feels true? What feels needed? Find your longing. Find your desire. Find what is stuck and invite it to move. Few more rotations here. Maybe it's a fast circle. Letting that booty kind of twerk up, letting the pelvis tuck under. Finding your own, taking those clock circles we did and maybe setting them free here. Yeah. Wag it, shake it. Good. And yeah. Awesome. Those are good. Place the right hand under the shoulder. Reach that left arm up and scoop it through. And do a few of these. Moving this lymph can get us very, very clogged up and stuck here. Opening under the armpit, the chest. And on your next one, hold, bringing that left shoulder down to the floor. Come onto your right fingertips and find this twist. Keep the jaw soft, that hinge relaxed. Push down through your left arm to raise that left hip slightly and find the twist more in the upper back. Woo, push down through the right hand, come on out of it. Left hand under the shoulder, very nice. Right arm up and scoop under. Keep going. A few of these here, opening up the side body, the shoulders, the chest, the throat. Gorgeous. On your next one, bring that right shoulder down. Come on to your left fingertips. Push down through that right arm to elevate the right hip, bringing the twist higher up the back. Feeling the muscles on your back strong. Yes. Push down through your left hand. Very nice. Come up, tuck your toes, and make your way to dog. Down dog. Bending your knee and then the other knee. Walk your dog. Stretching the legs. Feeling that spring through the feet. And then walk those feet forward to where your hands hang out. Lengthen your back, sending your heart forward, your hips back. Look up, cow pose here. So find that arch. Drop the chest even more as you feel the torque of that booty. And then fold forward here, press down into the ground. Tuck your chin, raise your butt, squeeze and tone your legs. Inhale, lift through the chest to rise. Find yourself upright. Hallelujah, arms rise up. Grab that left wrist, pull up and over to the right. As you do, look up to the left and pull that left side body into a crescent moon. Push down through the left foot, reach through the left hand. Tighten your core to come up. Grab your right wrist, crescent moon to the left. Right foot strong and smart. Hips to the right, stretch. Look up to the right. Reach up, take the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers, lift the chest up. Chin up. Squeeze. And then fold. Dropping overhead here, arms reaching overhead. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Hug your shins toward each other, pelvic floor lifts. Shake your head out, no. And nod your head, yes, and no. And yes, and find the stretch in your body. Oh. Release your hands, toe heel your feet together. Inhale, look forward and step back to a plank, left foot, right foot. Oh, you're going to feel so powerful here after all those forward planks. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Upward, beautiful you. Feel your face wide open, hips slung to the floor, chest open. Tuck your toes under, hips to the sky, down dog. Gazing between your feet, breathing here. Find your rhythmic Ujjayi breath, life force energy breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Celebrating your own life force energy. Cultivating it here. I love you, life. I love you, breath. Breath is life. Feeling the bum continue to rise. Step forward, left foot, right foot. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, rise up. Grab your right wrist, pull up and over to the left, look up to the right, crescent. Inhale up, grab your left wrist up and over to the right, look up to the left. Inhale, both arms up, look back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, look forward, step right foot back, left foot back, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Breathe here. Raise your heels, bend your knees, exhale, step or jump forward, right foot, left foot, or both feet. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale to fold, stretch. Inhale, rise up, go straight back. Pull your hands to your heart. Release your hands down. Inhale, hallelujah, hallelujah, arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, look forward, step back, left foot, right foot. Spin your heels to the right, take your left arm high. Sweep that left arm over the ear, raise your hips up, feel that left line long. Bring the left hand down, hold your plank. Spin your heels to the left, take your right arm up, over the ear, hips high, feel that crescent. Right hand down, hold your plank. Chaturanga, upward dog. Squeeze your tush, downward dog. Right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open up that hip. So much lymph here, we need to unstick. Let it drain. Square your hips, look forward, lunge your right foot up, spin your back heel down, warrior one. Look up and reach up. Exhale, hands to the ground, chaturanga, low push-up. Upward, beautiful you. Downward you. Left leg up, bend the knee, open up that hip, let it drain. Look forward, lunge, step that left foot up, spin that back heel down, rise. Reach out of yourself, reach your arms out of the waist, out of the hips. Yeah, hands to the ground, step back. Chaturanga, upward facing, downward facing. Stay here and breathe. Upper back wide. Raise your heels, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, walk or jump forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale to fold. Drop your head, spread your toes. Squeeze the ground with your palms. Sitting to chair, sitting low. Feel that power in your legs. Lower your buttocks to the height of your knees so it's a deep squat. Squeeze the bum. Bring the hands to the chest, put the weight in the right foot, pop your left heel, send your left leg straight back and balance here. Sweep your arms back like airplane wings. Step your left foot back, toes tucked under, crescent lunge. Reach your arms straight up. Out of the hips, out of the side body. Stretch from your hips to your fingertips. Look up. Keep that length. Prayer the hands again. Take left elbow outside of right leg. Deeply cleansing, deep squeezing, compression into the organs here. Left hand down if you can. Right arm high to twist more. Lengthen and twist. Push that right big toe down. Bring both hands down and step forward. Lengthen your whole spine. Exhale, drop the head, Let the head bathe in all the circulation, all the cleaning you're doing here. Bathe the brain. Bend the knees, sit to chair again. Activate the glutes, the legs, the tummy. Stretch and lengthen the arms. Pop that right heel, prayer the hands to the heart, right leg back and balance here. Extend that leg, float it. Breathe. Frontal hip points are forward if you can. Yeah, step those right toes back, sweep the arms back, and then forward and up. Feel that ascension. Side body long. If you can, dip. Hips are a little bit lower. Reach up. Hips, you stretch from your hip points to your fingertips. And then keep that height in your body. Bring the hands to the chest and right elbow outside of left leg twist. Fasten that left big toe to the floor. And then bring the arms into it. Bottom hand to the ground, top arm to the sky. Continue to lengthen and turn. Squeezing, compressing into the organs here a little bit. Getting liver and spleen into balance. Left hand comes down. This time step back to your plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Strong body here. Focus and breathe. Open the back, pull the tummy in strongly. Thighs are engaged, heels dropping to the mat. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, travel to your hands. Inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, fold, tuck your chin, drop your head. Tummy in. Widen your feet apart, grab your big toes with your first two fingers and thumbs. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, fold, bend your elbows, drop your head. Shoulder blades up the back, shake the head, no. Nod the head, yes, no, yes. Feeling the weight of years of overthinking tumble out, tumble away. The weight drops. Rolls away. Look up and fold your hands underneath your feet, walking your toes to your wrists. Inhale, look up, and exhale, fold, decompressing our wrists, our joints, which can get awfully smushed up. Firm your legs as much as you can, toning them here. Rocking the weight carefully forward. You become a unit, you become a circle. It's as though you're breathing from your tailbone to the crown of the head, so you breathe up the spine, down the front body, up the spine from the butt to the head, and down from the head to the tummy, to the pelvis. One more of that macrocosmic breath. And then slide your hands out from underneath your feet, toe heel your feet in, round your upper back, squeeze and contract your abdominals to roll yourself up to a beautiful Tadasana. Standing pose, chest open, arms long, fingers extended downward, head rising upward. Feeling the pelvic floor engage, feeling that internal mechanism of the bandha, upward flying energy. Helps direct the prana. So it's these locks that lock pelvic floor, diaphragm, throat. They squeeze in and they help harness the energy that's flowing through you. Beautiful. Draw your right knee to your chest. Reach your left arm to the sky. If you're more ambitious this morning, or maybe that feels just right, but if you'd like to grab the big toe, and extend the leg, or keep holding the knee. Take it to the right, and if balance is with you today, look out to the left. Bring it back to the middle, extend your leg, raise your arms to the sky. So strong, so beautiful, gorgeous. And then place the right foot down, bring the arms down, stand once again on 2 feet. How blessed you are, how well designed you are. Feel that balance. And there will be not a sense of being frozen. So when you truly find balance, there's oscillation here. There's this gentle, wave-like, almost imperceptible, but definitely there. We're always looking for balance. We're always seeking that homeostasis. You can kind of catch yourself in the act here. This beautiful, beautiful search for balance. Blink the eyes open if they're not. Drawing the left knee up to the chest, or grab that left big toe and extend the leg. Whichever you prefer. Right arm can go high. Hold steady. Gaze is at the floor, a few feet in front of you. Open up to the left, arm to the right. Perhaps look to the right. Strong and steady. Seeking balance. Bring it back to the center. Extend the leg, raise those arms up. Stand strong. Feel your abs helping you, your mind helping you. And then corkscrew those arms, come down like a wine opener. Left foot down, feet are together, head is high. And then relax your bum. Relax the tension in your shoulders. So these mechanisms we use to hold ourselves up, of our neck tension, our shoulder tension, our butt tension. What if you just, for now, let go and trust that your bones, your fascial system, this brilliant web of tensegrity will hold you. What if you surrender to that trust? You might fall, maybe so. See. And there will be a clearer sort of movement here, a little wobbly, as your body seeks alignment and lets go of old patterns. It requires a lot of trust, I think. Chair. Bend the knees. Feel the muscles begin to aggregate as they turn on. Stretch the side body, those fingers away from hip points. Feel the tummy working. Place the hands down on the ground. An option to take a crow or heading toward crow. Bringing the knees to the arms. Tip the body weight forward. One wing at a time. Or maybe both. Or maybe you tap the toes to the floor and back up. Playing with it. Gorgeous. Yas. Yeah. 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 Now the arms have to resist. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. That was awesome. So good. So good. All right, come on down. Come on down and roll your hands, pushing the backs of the hands together, dredge them through the dirt and make this beautiful flower. Dredge them through the shit in the mud. Lotus rolls. Beautiful flower. And watch your fingers. So as they become the flower, imagine them, these beautiful flowers, purple, pink, white. Yeah, beautiful. And then shake them out. Sit tall. Close your eyes. Open your chest. Bring your attention. Well, first draw a triangle from the two eyes to the center of the forehead. Perhaps fill in the triangle with a color. And then bring your focus into the center of that triangle. And then soften that focus, but keep it steady. Soften the tongue. Invite peace. Invite peace to come. In this moment, we are free. In this moment, we are love. In this moment, we are. Blink the eyes open, reach the arms slowly forward, uncross your feet and raise them up, coming into a bent knee boat. Tighten your abs in, suck them in, and maybe straighten the legs or keep them bent. Velcro the tummy toward the spine, to the spine. Open the chest. Imagine a heavy weight in front of your feet and press it forward as you lean back. And then pull your legs in. Press out through an imaginary leg press and squeeze in. Push through your feet and squeeze in. Push and squeeze in. Take your right hand to your left ankle or foot and switch. Right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. Right hand to left hip, left hand to right hip. Pubic bone to hold pubic bone and cheekbones. Bring your right hand to your left breast, left hand to right eye. Switch. Right breast, left eye. Right armpit, left ear. Left armpit, right ear. Center of the forehead, top of the head. Hinge of the jaw. Psoas, like hip flexors. Tailbone, top of the head. And then come on down. Hug your knees in. Plant your feet on the ground. Take some saliva from your tongue with your finger and put it in your belly button. Take your hands to the head. This is preventative because there's a major flu going around and we don't want it. Hands to the sides of the head. Hands to the front and the back of the head. Hands to the sides of the head. And then we're going to tap on our head and heart. And we're going to ask that our body's peacemakers work really well and calm down the body's warriors. So whatever inflammation the body might be up to, we're calming it down unless we need it because we're fighting off a bug. And then in which case we still want the peacemakers to be present so that the warriors don't get out of control. And then tap on your belly. So I'm going to ask my body what it specifically needs. Okay, so my body needs stem cell help. So on this next one, the stem cells are okay, but it's the target areas where they're going are not receiving, and it's specifically my left hip. So my body's trying to make healing blood for my left hip, and my left hip is refusing to take it. Why? It's refusing help. Okay, so I'm rejecting help. And just because it's you and me, Joelle, I'm going to just see what your body wants. So some of your peacemakers are on vacation, not paying attention. They're just like, la, la, la. And they need to wake up. So is it all of them? No. It's your T cells, the peacemaker Ts, the T cells. So all the warrior cells have a peacemaker cell. Your peacemaker Ts are on vacation. They're like on a beach. Why? They don't want to come back to reality. So we're going to wake those guys up. So you just tap on your heart and we're talking to your peacemaker T cells. These are really important that these work well because when they're not working well, they can hide a lot of shit. They can like hide toxins and disease in the body and just be like, no, everything's fine. Don't look over here. So we don't want them to do that. When they get into trouble, that's kind of what they do. And then your body can't clear whatever it is. So we're waking those guys up. They don't have to work. They just can't be partying on the beach. Being like, no, we're just going to keep partying. I mean, sometimes they can, but not today. Okay. And then tap on your belly. And then go back to head, heart, belly. And if you're out there watching this, just trust that your body, that this is bringing awareness to what needs to shift regarding the balance between warriors and peacekeepers in your immune system. And then take your feet wide, stop tapping, and windshield wipe your legs right and left. And because my left hip was the culprit or not receiving, I know I need to work on saying yes to a lot of things. So this is an old behavior of mine. I'm going to try to shift. And I'm also inviting it to be very literal. Left hip, please receive all the good medicine my stem cells are sending its way. And then let your knees fall to the right side. Stretch your arms overhead and grab that left wrist. Find that crescent again. As you press your left knee forward, stretch that left arm to the right a little bit, feeling that C curve along that left side. Relax the grip on that. Let the knees come on up. Drop them over to the left. Grab the right wrist and pull toward the left as you press your right knee away, finding that length along your right side. And we worked a lot of side body today and balance. So as you move throughout your day today, you might find you have a little more ability to reach for things, to go for it, to feel your center and still be a little bit ambitious, a little bit brave. Maybe very literally being able to reach that thing on a higher shelf. Reach out to help a friend. Receive help from a friend. Relax the grip on that wrist. Draw the knees back up to center. Toe heel the feet in. And let the knees fall open. hold your head lovingly, take it up and gaze across the sky with the eyes. As you move your head left to right, take in and imagine the sky. Or maybe you are looking at the sky. And then close the eyes, stretching right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder, driving with the hands. And then find center. Carefully, lovingly place your priceless computer of your brain head down on the ground and sweep your arms down by your side. Tuck your shoulder blades under and stay here. You can put something under your legs to stay longer. Stay here with your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th chakras all open and aligned. And maybe you can even catch a glimpse of them through your third eye space. Maybe far more than a glimpse, maybe you see them circling in a tube of alignment. For years and years, for so many years, I think decades, when I could see my spinning wheels in my body, they were not on my body, they were to the side. And I was like, I guess this is where they are. And now they have shifted. They're aligned with my actual physical body, which is cool. So I named all those chakras, and you may see them all, but what's really, really, really being sort of Leo showcased in the spotlight here is our sexual chakra, our creative chakra, and the chakra our second chakra that holds our ancestors. It's like a Noah's Ark of our ancestral history here. What have we brought forth with us from the past? What were we here to clear, but also what were we here to celebrate? What gifts, we often think of them as negative, but what gifts did our ancestors bring us? Their strength, their wit, their resilience, their fire, their strong, strong wills. I have my hands on my pubic bone area, upper genital, sort of lower pelvis here, and I'm just thanking this Noah's Ark of genius that has been carried through the centuries into me. Stretch your legs out if you want to now. Bring your arms down, palms open. Take a deep breath in. Saturate yourself with this breath. And then let it go. This next breath is weird. We're going to do it opposite. We're going to pull the belly to the spine as we inhale. Sucking up. You feel the diaphragm go up as you pull that breath in. And then as you exhale, feel that pressurized system out through your bones, like you're breathing out through the bones, through the hollow of the bones. An explosion of energy through the bones. One more of those. This is like a Qigong reverse breath. Inhale, belly to spine. Feel that power, that pressure building as the diaphragm lifts up and toward the chest. Feel it up. Feel the pelvic floor up. And then exhale through the bones like a pressure cooker. Releasing steam through the bones. And then let go, relax into the earth. Let go into the earth. Let go.
The remembrance of our
Please take a deep breath in. Exhale, releasing generational stress, generational stories that don't serve you. Breathe in the ones that do. Breathe in courage, breathe in strength and passion and power. Breathe in agency. Exhale, powerlessness, fear, inhibition. On an inhale, stretch and yawn. Feel your voice come alive. Feel all your energy centers circling, vibrating, energized, free and open, unadhesed. And then curl. Feel your muscles tighten as you roll into a ball on your side and breathe the energy into your back. Through that spinal column, through that network of intelligence, that internet of the body. Fuel it with the Wi-Fi of your North Star, with the Wi-Fi of your blueprint, what you're here to do in this life. Open the hands, press them down to the earth to rise. Make your way up high to a tall, beautiful, beautiful seat that holds you, that supports you. Raise the arms to the sun. Gather its light, gather its power, gather its unifying heat, and pull it to the heart. Feel it met by the light within you, heart, sun, and from this place of light, of power, of passion, of desire, of growth, of learning, stretching, one Om to connect you to this beautiful earth. Inhale. We bow our heads to our hearts. We bring our thumbs to our forehead center, bringing the heart symbolically into the mind. We drop the mind into the body. We turn it over to the heart. We surrender to the heart spirit. We surrender to what our higher self, what the universe, God, wants us to do, to play, to sing, to create, with deep, humble gratitude. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this life, this body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless you, my friend. I love you. See you. I'll see you soon. Surf on, my girl. Surf on. Bye.